Oh, hello everybody and welcome back to Doki Doki! I was about to say Doki Doki Panic, that's a Mario game. Doki Doki Literature Club with me, Pentahybrid. We're here to continue this, and you know what? I'm gonna come out right up out in the open and say this. Rule number, 3 of being a YouTuber or streamer. Don't start your recording, don't start your stream if you have to pee. I have to pee. So you know what? Let's make this a good one. How you guys doing? Too much information? Shut up, you. Get in the back. Go sit down. Sit down and enjoy some anime girls with me, alright? I was also told by a person in my community, without any spoilers, obviously, take a drink of my tea, to keep the game files folder open. So I did just that. I have the folder open. I have it open on my other monitor. I'm not sure what's going to happen with it. I don't know anything about it. They just said to keep it. The game wants you to apparently keep an eye on the folder. I don't know what's going on. So, let's just play. You can use skip button to read through text you've already read. That's cool. We already read this stuff. Let's go to Sayori. Last time we left off, we were reading our poetry and reading other poetry. So let's do some stuff. This is a good poem, Penta. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it too seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me how much you really are part of the club now. Dude, my throat is so dry. I gotta get more tea, man. My word, why am I so parched right now? I wasn't doing much before this. I have a bottle of iced tea here. I'm just gonna set it next to me. You know, I'm just gonna set it next to me on my little end table. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. How am I supposed to watch a files folder when I'm playing the freaking game? Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you the whole club room. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Can I use space to skip stuff? See? Oh, I can. It's like I said before, Penta. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this, for example. Or for people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna have to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Ehehe. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Interesting wording there. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you testing me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's the best poem ever. You know what, Sayori? I want breakfast too. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I said I tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Just sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Aw, Sayori skip. Aw. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Ah, yeah, that's why I saved her for the... No, I didn't save her for last. I have Natsuki. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. The thing I don't like about visual novels is all the reading. It's just literally reading. Whew. Got my... That's probably why I'm parched, man. That's probably why I'm parched. I was sitting here reading anime for 3 million years. Curious. Well, this is about what I expected from someone like you, bitch. Step off. It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. You don't have emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Maybe not in the way you're intending. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Giggity. Not that you'll like it. Not so giggity. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Chochip. Buh. No secret message there. Yeah? I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even try to take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling that in that last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Listen, bitch. Listen, Natsuki. Natsuki, wannabe Soul Calibur fighter Natsuki. Step off. Step off, little dagger bangs. Get out of here. Didn't expect it from the youngest one here, did you? Well, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki's feeling proud, and so I won't take that away from her. Fair. I would. I'd totally rip her freaking magic carpet out from her feet. I'd be like, bitch, you don't deserve to feel special! And then I'd just rip it out from under her feet. She'd fall flat on her face, and everybody else would start yelling, and Yuri would make me grab her butt. It'd be a great party. We'd all be having fun. Sayori be eating cupcakes. I'd stay away from her because I don't like cupcakes. But I'd be cheering her on anyway. I'd be like, you eat that cupcake. You eat it good. Anyway. That's me. Not the Penta in the game. The Penta in the game is solely after the booty. He's solely after the booty. He wants all 4 booties. There's 4 of them, right? 3 booties. 4 booties? 4 booties. There's 4 booties. 4 booties? Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori, Monika. 4 booties. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That's with me just on a daily basis getting confused about booties. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everybody's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Not meteoric writing abilities. That'd be like, Cataclysm! The best poem in the world! It shattered the world in twain! From California to Japan, the world is split in 2! Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I sigh? Who says I sigh? Who narrates to themselves when they sigh? I sigh. Le sigh. I guess that's what I ended up doing, getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, staring their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Part of my ability with reading this game is both I'm under pressure recording it, which no one likes reading when they're recording around a stream. No one likes reading when they're under that pressure, but also it's an awkward situation having a fucking flowery pink box with white text and a black border. It's nearly, it's like, it's an attack on my optic senses. It's very difficult for me to read, so apologize if I stutter or miss words or misread shit. This is a nightmare, and I haven't found a way to change the text or change the color of the box or anything, so let me be. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively turns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Oh, wait, I said that wrong. Yours is... cute? Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. It's constructive criticism doesn't have to be positive, Natsuki. You're too young, you're too naive. You should be sitting in the chairs, observing the class, not being in the class. 'Cause you got no class, lady. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Penta did too. And based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. God damn, that was hard. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Penta liked my poem too, you know. I like more than your poem, Yuri. Natsuki, it's just the poem. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. This catfight. Maybe you're just jealous that Penta appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh! And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Catfight! Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself... Dude, listen, we'll all be full of Penta soon. Just calm down, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Penta started showing up. Fucking A! That's right, that's it! That's the series! The boobs grew bigger because of me! They grew bigger because of Penta! That's right! That's right! Let's go! Did it! We did it! He's across the living room! We're in the other room now! Yeah. That's right! And you know what, Natsuki? You can go sit in a throne of defilement! I made a lady's boobs get bigger! That's what I do! That's what I do! Penta did, not Natsuki! What'd she do? What is your magical power? What's your magical whims or power, Mrs. Daggerface? What you gonna do with those sharp pink eyes? You make nobody's boobs get bigger. That's right. That's right. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's the wrap. That's the wrap. Series over. Done. Video done. I've accomplished my task. I have figured out my magical power. I've spent the last 27 years of my life trying to figure out what my purpose was on this earth. My power is to deliver a breast improvement for anime girls. It's the best power in the world. I could just like, bam, boom, D-cup. That's all right, we gotta go, let's go. Let's go, let's do it. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Penta! She just tried to make me look bad. That's not true. Well, if it's gonna make me choose what side I'm on, I think we all know what side Penta's gonna choose. Let's figure it. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have... Fuck, I missed it. Like, hold on, history. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Okay. That's a really cool feature, by the way, the history shit. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Excuse me. First and foremost, I disagree. Completely disagree. But every writer is on their own. I'm actually so hyped up. I've inhaled air and now I have the hiccups. Calm down, Penta. Also, the music is pretty good, too. Let's talk about the music. It's pretty good. Help me explain that to her, Penta. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. The only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Penta? Well, come on! Be a man! How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Do it! It's not like I know anything about writing. Do it! But whoever I agree with, they probably will think more highly of me. Yuri! Not help me say or Yuri! Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Fuck, that's my entire YouTube career. That's the entire YouTube shit, guys. Invisible people in my apartment. That's the whole thing. That's something we've all been talking about this entire time. She understands me. Wait. He understands me. My character in a bit. Wait, he's an imaginary person. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You just kind of wish that my powers magically made your boobs bigger. I think that's what it all boils down to. You both said things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too? No! She clenches her fists. In the end, nobody was taking her side. She's trapped at this point of being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem and throws... Oh no! You can't... Oh no, she's gonna die! She is gonna die! Oh my god, I've done a terrible thing. That's the worst thing. Don't... I've been there before, man. I've been there before. I have actually done that myself. Maybe not as classy, but... Or not as unclassy, but... Oh well. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly, it's a favorite word in this game, approach her and sit in her an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. Jessica Negri's retweeting me. Get out of here! Speaking of girls with big boobs, giggity. Jessica Negri, get out of here. I love you. You're a fantastic lady. But this is not the time! Actually, it might be the perfect time. No, but we'll get onto that in a different time. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it so well as anyone could. Speaking of which, if they were going to voice act this, I vote Jessica Negri to do a voice in this game. I don't think any less of you. Well... Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Penta. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That thing that Natsuki said about, you know, the boobies. I would never do anything so shameful. So, What thing did Natsuki say? No, don't you play around. You just want her to say something about her boobins. That's all you wanted to do. That's all you want to do, man. You wanted to... Yeah. And she covers them up. She's like, they're not bigger. Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Oh, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Jeez, why don't you just order the lady around? Just tell her what to do. Christ. Okay, everyone. Didn't realize I was playing as such a misogynist. I'll be playing as a misogynist. Oh! For the people that don't get that joke, I just appeared really terrible, and I want to just clarify. It was a joke about massaging You know, the thing you do with your fingers and you're rubbing on the muscles and making them feel sensual. Yeah. Massage, yeah, whatever. Not massage. It's a, you know, it's a thing. How about, you know, whatever. It's about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was very romantic. It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright mostly. You're not even here! You went for a what? She's a witch! Penta, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat talking about, a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you've learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Is that the loop of this game? As we talk about our poems, write another poem, talk about our poems, and it's just going to be a downward spiral of freaking depression? The more and more I reject Natsuki, she's going to end up, like, hanging me in a vengeful plot to keep me away from the chest that is Yuri. I think to myself, hashtag Game of Thrones. I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Penta! Ready to walk home? Let's go! Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. She is a cute girl. That little bright blue eyes, red bow. Arms. Yeah. Sayori. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Penta, it's nice to spend time with you. In the club. This freaking thing just updated on my computer, hold on. What the fuck? The thing in the folder just auto-updated. I have no idea what it is. I'm looking at it, doesn't look like anything's... It's just got a bunch of textures and stuff and shaders. I don't know. It said it updated now, though. It said it updated... Yeah. Weird. Okay. I'm trying to keep an eye on that, guys. I will. And if I miss stuff, don't worry. If I miss stuff, that's fine. I understand the game has some, like, deep-seated crap in it. And if anything, we'll go back through it, or we'll load an older save, and we'll go through things and do it the right way later on. But right now, I just want to play the game. So I said I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still isn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Ooh, surrounded by the boobins. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Oh, so classy. I said that one more to myself. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to see Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. We'll write the poem again in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. We have accomplished a great task. We have grown Yuri's boobs magically. We have pissed off and potentially made a serial killer out of Natsuki. And Sayori, still clueless. Also, why is Monika not a member of this? Why is Monika not a member of these little people? I didn't notice that last time. Why is Monika not down there? A question we'll perhaps return to later at the next time on Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did,